Okay, so in this question, you're asked about a 10-foot ladder that leans against the side of a building. In order to solve this the easier way, just sketch this. So I'll say that this is the wall, and then there's this ladder here that is basically 10 feet and sliding here. So then it says if the bottom of the ladder is pulled away from the wall at a rate of 3 feet per second. So this distance here is moved at a certain rate. We don't know this distance, so let's call this x and let's call this one y. And we know that the rate of change of y, since it's moving at a rate of 3 feet per second, is going to be -3. Why is it negative? Because it's pulling away in the other direction, in the negative direction. Now, then it says that the ladder remains in contact with the wall. So as it's falling down, this ladder will remain in contact with the wall. You're asked to find the rate at which the top of the ladder is dropping when the bottom is 6 feet from the wall. So when this distance here, when y is equal to 6 feet, I want to get the rate of change in x, which means I need to get x prime. So this is the wanted part. So you ask yourself, how can you relate these three parts in one simple equation or something like that? So then you'll have to think of the Pythagorean theorem, because this is apparently a right triangle. So we can relate these three by saying that x squared plus y squared should be equal to 10 squared, which means that x squared plus y squared is equal to 100. Good. Now let's try solving this. So let's differentiate this implicitly. Now, since x and y in this case are functions of t, when you're deriving those two functions, you basically need to multiply by the derivative of each. Again, what does that mean? So the derivative of x squared will become 2x, then I multiplied by x prime, plus 2y, then I multiplied by y prime. And all of this is equal to the derivative of 100, which is 0. Good. Now, what do I need to find? I need to find x prime. So I'll move everything else to the other side. So first I'll need to move this to the other side, and I'll say 2x multiplied by x prime is supposed to be equal to -2y multiplied by y prime. And then I'm supposed to divide by this 2x since it's multiplied here, so it goes to the other side with division. So -2y multiplied by y prime, and all of this is divided by 2x. All what you need to do at this step is substitute everything that you have here in this equation there. So x prime will remain as an unknown, that's what I need to figure out, and then -2, and then the y is given as 6. The derivative of y, which is the rate of change of y, is -3. And all of this is over 2 and then multiplied by x. Now, I don't have the value of x, but can I find the value of x? Yes, you can, using this. And I'll say in this case that x will remain as an x squared plus the y, which is 6 squared, and it's equal to 100. Which means that x squared will be equal to 100 minus 6 squared, which is 36. Which means x squared is equal to 64, which means x is equal to 8. So I have the value of 8. So I can say here, this is then multiplied by 8. Put this on your calculator and you'll get the simplest form as 9/4. That's the rate of change of x in feet per second. That's it.